Nice of you to drop in, and just in time for a song.
Gleaming down through the gates, watch the night suffocate all the lights that smothers the sun. I can tell by the moon you'll be joining me soon as a guest in my fortress of fun. And I can't wait to see you and once again free you, release from your humanist air. Someday I will replace that big frown on your face with a smile and a murderous glare. We are two of a kind, violent, unsound of mind. You're the yin to my yang, can't you see?
What is up, all you comic book fans? This is a comic book villain coming to you with another haul video. I'd like to wish everybody a happy new Comic Book Wednesday for February 6, 2019. Hopefully everybody makes it out to local LCSs and gets what they want, finds what they're looking for. And yes, my video is a little bit late because the shipment of books was late. I don't know if it was everywhere in the city, but I know this location it was, because theirs comes a different route because they order so much stuff. So like I said, this is my 157th haul for New Comic Book Wednesday of February 6, 2019. I was just trying to get the date right. Sorry about that, guys. And I only went to one location today because the other location that I go to, I think I only got like 3 books in, and I didn't want to make a trip out there just for 3 books. I think next week I had another 3 books in, and I'll go pick them up. So there's the receipt, and they've been giving me a clear bag. It's usually the teal bag, but they've been giving me the clear bag. And like I said, another thing too is that, and I've mentioned it in my other haul, my other 2 videos maybe, that I went to Vegas. We spent a little bit more money than we thought we were going to, so I've been leaving some books behind in the box. So actually this week I'm only going to have maybe about 2 or 3, maybe 4 books that are new from this week, and the rest are going to be from last week's haul. I'm going to save this one for last. That's a beautiful one right there. I'm going to save that for last. So like I said, so a lot of these books, of course, are going to be from last week because these were left. But now my books are cleared from, this is the week of the 30th. Yeah, this is the week of the 30th books. The end of them. This should finish it off. So I took everything that I had from the 30th. And then I took a couple of extras that I had that came out today. So like I said, this is The Man Without Fear. I believe this is the final issue, number 5. This is the connecting cover. I just wanted to finish it off, the connecting cover. So I didn't get the regular cover, but I did get the connecting cover. And then, of course, like I said, Ice Cream Man. This is the A cover. I thought the A cover looked way better than the B cover this week. So can't wait to get into that, see where that is going. And then this one is that John Carpenter's Tales of Science Fiction. I don't know if this is, because these are both, this is 1/8, it looks like it, Twitch 2 1/8 or 1/6 1/8 1/1, because of course they said they'd have 2 covers, but they'll be randomly inserted. So I gotta look for the other cover. I don't know what the other cover looks like. Yeah, I forgot what it looked like. I gotta go back and check it out. But interior art in this thing is awesome. If you haven't been picking this up, you need to get into this one. Interior art is sweet in there. And of course, this is still from last week. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 14, the A cover. I only picked up the A cover for this one. This is the only one that I liked. That's Amazing Spider-Man number 14. And then this one was from last week as well. This is X-Force number 2. I wanted the A and the C cover, which was the Conan cover, but they ran out. They didn't have enough for me to get one. I guess their subbers took them all. And then here is the Captain America number 7. This is a nice looking Alex Ross cover. Actually, I have maybe 1 Captain America 1, maybe 3, 4, a couple of, this one was strictly a cover buy. Because I said I don't collect Captain America These are for this week. I'm going to show these in a little bit. These are this week's books. I'm trying to separate them to still show y'all last week's books. This is this week's. Oh, okay, this is the other one that was in my box from last week. Flash Annual number 2. This one right here is a $4.99. It's a thick book. I'm trying to remember. Don't remember what was going on in that book. I forgot what they said about this. And then, of course, this was from last week. This is Marvel Knights 20th. That's the A cover. That's the B cover right there. Sick looking B cover. And then, of course, the C cover right there. That is a connecting cover. Let me get these out. They're getting kind of thick. Of course, y'all see the Spawn. Next week, I believe next week comes out the other one. I'm still gonna pick up that one too. The other Spawn, the corrected one. And then that's that beautiful cover from Tom McFarlane as well. I'm still gonna pick up the other black and white one, which it's all black and white. This one was from last week as well. This is A cover. This is the Age of X-Men Alpha number 1. I gotta read this, see where this one goes. Interior art needs a... Hope the story is good, because the interior art looks like crap to me. This looks like a 4-year-old drew that bullshit. But anyway, we gotta read it, see where it goes. And then this is Teen Titans Annual number 1 right here. I heard this was a good book, so can't wait to read it myself. Showing you a lot of the interior. That very good interior art as well. Good story, good interior art. Okay, and then this is Justice League Annual number 1. The first appearance of I forgot who it was, but it was the first appearance in this book. So of course, you got to get this one. So like I said, this was all the stuff that was in my box left over from last week. And then this week, of course, I just picked up a couple. Man, I missed out on those True Believers from last week. I was going to pick them up, but I didn't. I forgot to grab them and throw them in my box, but I didn't. But this week, I didn't want to miss out, so I picked them up. This is books for this week now. Like I said, I still have a ton. I only have about 6-7 books that I brought from this week. I still have about maybe 13, 14 in my box. Maybe a little bit more. But this is True Believers, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, and Miss Marvel. Right there, of course. Love the classics. And then True Believers, Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, number 1. Dude, I just love the way these old books, the way the old art was, the way the letters were, the way the writing was. Sweet. Alrighty, we're going to get started with some of the books from this week. This is The Girl in the Bay. This one right here was a pre-order right here. Can't wait to read. I heard some good stuff about it already, so I can't wait to read this one. There's one. I don't know. I think I dropped the ball. I don't think I put it on my list. I thought I put it on my list, but apparently I didn't, because he pulled up the text that I sent them and it didn't have it on there. It didn't have this one or that one. They had this one on the shelf, so I picked it up. But there's the other one, Magical Beatdown, is the one that I thought I pre-ordered, but apparently I didn't, because he showed me my text and said, nope, sure enough, it wasn't on there. So let's see which ones I want to show. Okay. Alrighty. Young Justice number 2 came out today. I believe this is the A cover. Yes, it is. I do have the B cover. That stayed in my box. I said I want to bring this one. At least I can read it. So I left the B cover in my box. And then let's see what else. Okay, and then this is Female Furies number 1, the Del Auto cover. The Jesus Christ, now his name is drawn. Matina, Francisco Matina cover. I did have him pull me 2, so I just went ahead and brought 1. And look, oh man, that looks like old school art. Look at the yellows, the reds. That looks like the old school. Man, this is some nice art. That is some cool art right there. Do you have to have teams or a pageant? But anyway, So I did have him pull me 2 of those covers. I left one in the box. And then here's another one right here. This is X23 number 9. This is the Scrolls cover right here. They pulled me 2 of these covers, well, and the A cover. So I just brought this one. I left one of the the A cover and one of the B covers there in my box. So, or hopefully I get to go pick them up this weekend and see if I can go get them. But anyway, let me move these. These are getting thick now. So now here's another one that the comic just recently started getting some little bit of heat, and I guess they're going for like maybe $10, $15 now on eBay. But anyway, Age of X-Men, the Storm cover. They still had about 4 or 5 on the shelf. So when I was there, I had to pull me 1 only, but when I was in there, they had about 4 or 5 of them. I ended up grabbing another one. So I picked up 2 of those right there. And this is one that right here that they pulled for me. But on my pull list, I had requested to. So when I went up to the cash register, the guy tells me, he goes, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, "All right." So he was scanning my books, and he goes, "Oh wow," he says, "You're the only one who got 2 of these covers." And I said, "What do you mean?" He says, "Yeah." I go, "Oh, they weren't allowing anybody to take 2." He says, "No." And I said, "Oh wow." So, but like I said, they pull these for me when the books come. Like I said, I make a list and I send them to them like on Tuesday night, and then on Tuesday morning, because Tuesday night they get their shipment and pull them for Wednesday morning. So this is the Harley Quinn cover right there. This book's already going for $15-20, I heard, I think, on eBay. So of course, and like I said, got 2 copies of that. They pulled me 2 copies. And I'm probably going to pick up the A cover. I haven't pulled the A cover, but I might still pick up the A covers. I do like it. It's supposed to be a cover swipe as well. And then this one right here is the Grand Book of them all. This one was like this one I ordered out of the previews. This is Lady Death. This is the Go Foil cover. So they had the regular one on the shelf, but of course I pre-ordered this one. I didn't want the regular one. I wanted the gold foil cover. I have the original chromium cover. I have two copies of them. I have one reader and one that I put away. So this is the 25th anniversary of Lady Death. So I had to get the gold foil cover. Sweet looking cover right there. And like I said, I should be catching up hopefully by this week, by next week. I should be caught up with all my, some of my bills that I need to cover and be able to pick up all my comics, because y'all know me, I pick up a lot more comics than this. Just haven't been able to because of the money we spent in Vegas for our shop, and of course for our pleasure while we were there gambling and going out eating and stuff like that. So we did spend a lot more. I mean, the money we pocketed for Vegas was okay, but the money we spent at the show was craziness. So like I said, hopefully I'll be caught up with everything, and my hauls will be back to normal. So, but you know what, and my cover of the week is going to be that Harley Quinn cover right there. And this one right here, a close second, the Lady Death. But that right there is my cover pick of the week. Alrighty guys, that is my 157th haul for February 6, 2019. Like I said, hopefully everybody makes it out to their local LCSs and gets what they want, finds what they're looking for. You might be able to, for you guys that don't make it in early like I do and a lot of the other people do, y'all might be able to still pick up a lot of the good books, because I don't know if it was a statewide thing, but I know this location that I go to, their shipment was late, and of course one of the guys there told me, says, "I think everybody's was late," and I was like, okay, well, I didn't call around today, didn't look for nobody or nothing, because I know that my budget was only about $140 today, so I was like, well, you know what, I'm not worried about finding books right now or whatever. I just need to worry about getting my stuff out of my box. Alrighty guys, that is my video, and we will talk to you later. Oh, you know what, I might have an unboxing video. I think it might be, what's today, Wednesday? It might come in, it got shipped out yesterday, so it might come in probably be by Wednesday, maybe by Saturday. Sunday. So I should have an unboxing video before I do a new a weekly haul video. Alrighty guys, that is it for me. The comic book video out. Talk to you later.